morning. Today is the 16th day of the tour. I've just left Fallon, Nevada, and last night, oh my gosh, I really had to push it. I had a lot of rain on the way in, and I had failed to put the sides down to the canopy, and I paid the price. I was drenched, completely drenched. But nonetheless, I still made it in. So yesterday was good because I rode over 60 miles. Very different when you're riding on flat terrain and not climbing mountain. The rain does this area good. You have all those mountains over there. That's where I'm heading today. Today I'm heading at least the middle gate. Try to go beyond it. From this point on, the reality is there will be more camping than anything else because the area I am venturing into has very little in terms of services. I have to be very careful how I plan my days. I have to make sure I have enough water, that all the gear is in perfect working condition. Because this truly is an isolated part of the country. The only contact I'm going to have with the outside world will be through Spot Finder. So, you know, if you see the updates where there's movement, that's good. If there is a moment where it stops, well, it could mean I'm camping or I'm resting. And then fortunately it has the added features for, you know, notifying if you have a problem or even an emergency like 911. Yesterday I was able to do some laundry, and that is wonderful. The convenience of the modern world. Be able to use a washer and a dryer. You appreciate these comforts significantly more when you're out in, out and about like I am. So just wanted to give you a little update, and I will catch you later. Well, we are riding into the Salt Wells Flats, actually basin, and look at the distance. Look at those mountains over there, you know, the desert. This is Etsa Mountain. It's 4,300 feet, roughly 4,000 feet right now. You can see all the erosion. We just went past the Grimes archaeological site. I really do not know what that is, but I wouldn't be surprised they found, just because of the name of one of the trails, they found some prehistoric fossils there. The desert is very different. It's very quiet. It gives you time to think. You know, time for reflection. I actually like it. You know, provided that you have this shade. Again, it's a huge difference. And the fact that you know, I do have sufficient water. I have 3 camelbacks, so I have roughly like 10 liters of water that I'm bringing with me. Because look down the road. You can see the evaporation on the road that creates that mirage. Well, actually, it really creates the reflection of either the clouds or the mountains. The cars go very fast here. There's one that's coming, and I can't really ride on the shoulder because it has these grooves, and the vibration would just simply destroy the trike. So, you know, it's a matter of pacing myself. Look at those beautiful mountains in the distance. Yeah, and this basin it's gorgeous. It's a different view. It's a different topography. And the beauty of this country is that it has so much variety. That makes it interesting. There's so much to learn. Look at that mountain range as it, oh, those tubes, guys. It's, somebody's involved in some sort of drilling. Those tubes are for drilling, and they're actually quite expensive and quite durable. Look, this is the basin, and again, earlier today I came across some roadrunners. The cutest little things. It's very, very dry. Right now we're at 87. We were at 90 a while back. It doesn't feel bad because it's dry, even though it rained yesterday. And look at the, it's a majestic view. It's impressive. Great percent of this land is owned by the federal government. Nevada is one of the states where the federal government owns more land than any other states in the union. In speaking with Betty Giraldo yesterday, she told me something I did not know, that many of the nuclear experiments of the 1940s and 1950s were actually conducted very close to Fallon. And also, surprisingly, or maybe not, the rate of thyroid problems in the population is higher, significantly higher than the national average. So there might be some connection there. Okay, well, it's a vast panoramic view of the Nevada desert. I am troubled because I see a lot of people just litter. I mean, there's not a lot, but every now and then, here's your bottle there. And, yeah, just one little carton, like that one over there, spoils the view. You know, I understand we have to use these technologies to preserve our food supply, but, you know, we can properly dispose of them. Look at those mountains in the distance. The next big city is Austin, and it was like at 104 miles, 15 miles ago. So maybe I'm just over 80 something miles away from it. Today I will be camping, quite possibly in the desert. It'll be an interesting experience. Look at those cars, they really come by really, really quickly. Alright, I'm going to stop it now. Alright, catch you later.